Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable. The cost of freedom is always high, but Americans have always paid it. And one path we shall never choose, and that is the path of surrender or submission. We are tied to the ocean. And when we go back to the sea, whether it is to sail or to watch, we are going back from whence. There are risks and costs to action, but they are far less than the long-range risks of comfortable inaction. Let us not seek the Republican answer, or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future. Forgive your enemies, but never forget their name. Physical fitness is not only one of the most important keys to a healthy body, it is the basis of dynamic and creative intellectual activity. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. Victory has 1,000 fathers, but defeat is an orphan. History is a relentless master. It has no present, only the past rushing into the future. To try to hold fast is to be swept aside. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. Our problems are man-made, therefore they may be solved by man. And man can be as big as he wants. No problem of human destiny is beyond human. A man may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. A man does what he must, in spite of personal consequences, in spite of obstacles, and dangers, and pressures, and that is the basis of all human morality. A nation that is afraid to let its people judge the truth and falsehood in an open market is a nation that is afraid of its people. Conformity is the jailer of freedom, and the enemy of growth. For in the final analysis, our most basic common link is that we all inhabit this small planet. We all breathe the same air. We all cherish our children's futures, and we are all mortal. For time and the world do not stand still. Change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or the present are certain to miss the future. If we cannot now end our differences, at least we can help make the world safe for diversity. It is an unfortunate fact that we can secure peace only by preparing for war. Peace is a daily, a weekly, a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding old barriers, quietly building new structures. The time to repair the roof is when the sun is shining. In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility, I welcome it. We must use time as a tool, not as a couch. The great enemy of the truth is very often not the lie, deliberate, contrived and dishonest, but the myth, persistent, persuasive and unrealistic. The ignorance of one voter in a democracy impairs the security of all. Mothers all want their sons to grow up to be president, but they don't want them to become politicians in the process. Too often we Enjoy the comfort of opinion, without the discomfort of thought. Tolerance implies no lack of commitment to one's own beliefs. Rather, it condemns the oppression or persecution of others. We would like to live as we once lived, but history will not permit it.